What's poppin', my beautiful Red Carpet Curls royalty, and welcome back to the Red Carpet Curls YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be all about the apple cider vinegar rinse, also known as the ACV rinse. I'm going to show you how to make a classic, very simple DIY apple cider vinegar rinse to clarify your hair, exfoliate your scalp, as well as the apple cider vinegar rinse is also known as a natural conditioner. So I'm going to show you how you can make it. I know there are many different ways to do it. You can do it in spray bottles. I prefer to do it in water bottles. So you're going to see exactly what my process is, my measurements. Please remember, measurements vary. You can use less apple cider vinegar or more depending on the length of your hair, depending on how much buildup you have. One thing I want to say about the apple cider vinegar rinse is please start small. Apple cider vinegar is an acidic substance, okay? So it's cutting through buildup. It's making sure to clarify your scalp, to exfoliate your scalp. So you have to understand this is very powerful stuff. If you attempt to just pour the apple cider vinegar onto your hair, you will burn your scalp, you will damage your hair because that is far too drying. The number one thing to remember about apple cider vinegar rinses is that they always need to be diluted with plenty of water. That is why I like to do about 1 to 2 tablespoons in 2 glasses or more of water. Okay, that's why I use water bottles like the Poland Spring water bottles. I just open them, pour the ACV in, and shake it up and just use it and pour it in the shower. So I'm gonna show you everything into the process. Obviously you can customize this to your liking. I like to use essential oils in this as well, but because I wanted to keep it simple for you guys today, I did not use anything other than apple cider vinegar and the bottled water. So before I show you that stuff and I explain all the benefits and everything on voiceover, I do want to remind you to please remember there is a written article on redcarpetcurls.com, our official website. It's available in the description box below. You can just click the article. The article is called Apple Cider Vinegar Rinse 101. Okay, so everything I'm going to be telling you in voiceover has already been written out right here. I have done all the research for you. Okay, I've answered the most commonly asked questions, and then I have provided you open access peer-reviewed journal articles from places like the Journal of Cosmetic Science and others, just so that you know this is the absolute fact. Okay, that's what I want you to remember about this channel. Yes, this is all about the curly girl method and the different processes that we have in the curly girl method, but my goal is to give you the science behind these processes so you can further understand why my hair came out so amazing today thanks to this apple cider vinegar rinse. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video, all about the science and application of the apple cider vinegar rinse.
So the first step is going to be putting together the apple cider vinegar rinse. So this is going to be a really simple ACV rinse. So the first ingredient is going to be organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. I always get organic because I want all the natural nutrients present in the mixture. With the mother is very important just because this is what separates apple cider vinegar from plain vinegar. The mother is the cobweb looking little ball at the bottom of the bottle that gives the ACV all of the nutrients and minerals that will not only exfoliate your scalp but stimulate hair growth and naturally condition the scalp so your hair can grow longer. Now I like using a water bottle just because it is purified water, you know, and it's at least 2 cups of water, so I know it's going to properly dilute 1 to 2 tablespoons of pure apple cider vinegar. That's why I have my measuring spoon. So one little tip I want to give is to make sure when you're opening a bottle of water, this is over 2 cups of water, so you might want to take a sip before you start putting the apple cider vinegar, unless you're only doing 1 tablespoon, because as you can see right here, 1 tablespoon inside of this bottle is perfect. That's the perfect apple cider vinegar rinse because it's fully diluted. But when you try to add a second, it's gonna overflow and you're gonna have to throw out some. So make sure you take a sip before adding any apple cider vinegar so you can put your 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. If you're only doing 1 tablespoon, which is perfectly fine, it's a gentle apple cider vinegar rinse, then this is fine. You will stop right there. So that is how I put together an apple cider vinegar rinse, 1 to 2 tablespoons in at least 2 cups of water, just so that I know it's gentle and it's going to naturally condition my hair. Now let's move into how I like to apply my apple cider vinegar rinse and a few details about the benefits and the science behind it. Okay, so here's our mixture. I have already shampooed my hair with a low-poo, meaning a shampoo that suds up and is not able to clarify. It's a very gentle clean. So this apple cider vinegar rinse is going to clarify my scalp for me. And remember, it does work as a natural conditioner. So all I'm gonna do for this process is lean my head back and slowly pour the mixture, focusing mostly on my scalp and really getting it in there. I am running my fingers through my hair to help push my hair back and get the ACV into the right places, all the little nooks and crannies. And you can see I'm running my fingers through my hair to help detangle, because it's a natural conditioner, so it's going to detangle your hair. And not only that, I am making sure to massage the mixture into my scalp to really make sure I get that exfoliation and all the benefits from the mixture. Now let's talk a little bit more about the benefits of this apple cider vinegar rinse. Apple cider vinegar is slightly acidic, so it has the ability to restore your scalp's natural pH balance. So the ideal pH balance of the scalp and hair is normally around 4.5 to 5.5. It also contains vitamins B, C, and potassium, among many others. One note I want to make is that apple cider vinegar contains alpha hydroxy acid, which is a gentle exfoliation for the scalp and the hair. That is what works to clarify your hair in this mixture. So the alpha hydroxy acid works to harden the outer layer of the hair known as the cuticle, which forces the scales on the cuticle to rest, go all the way down, seal down, which will result in silky, manageable, frizz-free, shiny hair. That's why you see I'm really taking my time to focus, pour it in, try to work my fingers through it, just get all the benefits I can from that mixture. Apple cider vinegar is also an antifungal, antibacterial, and is an antiviral, so it will give you relief from eczema, dandruff, dermatitis, any other scalp or skin conditions. Apple cider vinegar also helps to lock in your natural hair color and even temporary colors, or if you bleach your hair or if you get highlights like I do, it's gonna lock in the color for longer periods of time. So as you can see, I'm just continuing to massage it, really work it in. I'm gonna leave it in my hair for about 2 to 3 minutes, just working it in so I could get all the benefits. And because the mother has so many natural nutrients and minerals, this treatment helps to stimulate hair growth and prevent hair loss. It's going to help prevent split ends and breakage, since it naturally conditions your hair, which is going to remove tangles. It gives your hair more definition and bounce. And as I've said many times in this video, it's a natural conditioner. So it's going to seal the cuticle, making the perfect detangling treatment. So after I rinse this out with some warm water, because many people feel, oh, this seals the cuticle, so you're not going to be able to deep condition. That's not true. All you have to do to reopen the cuticle layer of your hair is to rinse this out of your hair with warm water. Then you are able to deep condition after, and it will be perfect. Your scalp will be clarified and your hair will have all the moisture from the apple cider vinegar rinse and the deep conditioner. So that's one note I want to make. Do not be afraid that the smell of apple cider vinegar will stay in your hair. I promise you it will not. If you use 1 to 2 tablespoons only in at least 2 glasses of water, so 16 ounces of water, it will rinse out with just water, and especially by the time you deep condition and all of that. So I am about ready to rinse out. You can see I already have shine, and let's take you back to my results.
Well, hello again. Yes, that is it. That is how I did my ACV rinse. That's how I've always done them. Remember, you can customize this recipe any way you like. It's really up to you. Just please do not use too much ACV. I know I've seen people use a cup of apple cider vinegar with a cup of water, and it's just it's too much. So please use a very little bit. until you find your proper measurement. Okay, but for the most part, these are my results after I have styled. I did film my wash and go tutorial. I used Tailored Beauty products, the Tailored Beauty Ultimate Collection. So that video should be on the channel now if you want to see how I specifically achieved these curls. But once I use those products and I did my apple cider vinegar rinse, my hair is fully dry now. So if you want to see the back. So yes, my curls are shiny, they're beautiful. The scales on my cuticle, more importantly, are closed. They are shut tight and sealed so my hair can reflect the shine. It looks healthy, it looks beautiful, but most importantly, it's preserving my moisture for longer periods of time. That's what I want, and my scalp is clarified, it is clean. It is exfoliated, so there are no flakes at all, because you always gotta remember, a healthy scalp equals healthy hair. You cannot have one without the other. So that is it for my ACV rinse video. I hope that answered all of your questions. If not, please let me know in the comments below this video. If you have any other questions, I will definitely answer them for you. And any information I couldn't fit in here, remember, it is in the written article in the description box below. So as always, please make sure you are subscribed to Red Carpet Curls on all of our platforms, because we have videos, we have articles, we have so many things. We have a Facebook group with over 13,000 fellow sisters at the moment. So there's a wide, big community with Red Carpet Curls. You'll learn the science, you'll learn everything you need to master your curly girl method journey. I am almost 3 years in. Next month makes 3 years completely of the curly girl method, and honestly, it's changed my life. Even in the 1 year that I've been using all natural products from like Tailored Beauty and stuff, certain companies that I've been sticking to, my hair is just getting longer, better, and it's preserving and everything. You know, it's just great. So the apple cider vinegar rinse is a fantastic way to clarify your hair and just really get your bounce, your volume back. You can see my hair has no buildup. And not only that, ACV rinses preserve hair color. So my highlights are gonna be preserved for longer periods of time. So until next time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.